to the Crown Spin, where it's all about the flow. We got the hottest podcast, no need to go slow. We're here to entertain, gonna let it all show. Get ready for the lituation, straight from the get-go. We got the panel flowing, got the speakers on fire, talking about the topics that everyone desires. Crown family with the king, that's our empire. Tent is contenting, taking it higher. We bring the heat, we bring the vibe, we bring the energy. The Crown Family Podcast is where it all begins.
What's up, my guy?
Period. How are you doing today?
I'm good. We supposed to do this interview for a minute, but I had to go through with the lawyers to make sure I don't get sued, first of all.
Absolutely. And the lawyers gave you clearance to do this interview?
Yeah, they gave me clearance to do the interview, and some of the documents I send you, you have my permission to do it on the show that we're going to start.
No, that's right. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling awesome that I think I mentioned to you the leaking of my video, so that gave me confidence now to come out of the closet.
My. So you recently came out the closet. What was that like?
I don't know how to feel because I was a retired athlete and I played at the highest level, so I have a lot of people looking at me, but the response from a lot of people, they were really supportive, to be honest. You know, this is my private life, and I think that if somebody felt it necessary to post something without my authorization, okay, fuck it. Let me just come and tell the truth now about everything.
My. So tell the audience a little about yourself. You said that you are an international soccer player and you played at the highest level.
Yeah, I played in England. I played in Eastern Europe, Vienna, Slovakia. I played in Dubai and Saudi Arabia. And that's me. My name is Lester Peltier. You guys can Google, you know, who you're going to be, seeing on this amazing podcast station.
Absolutely. And, Lester's not going to tell all on today when he just, showing up to, let you guys know that we are going to be doing the exclusive on the Lituation TV network. Okay, subscribe today. Okay, but we are going to get into some things. So Lester is not actually an accuser. Okay, on period. You are actually having an affair with Larry, correct?
Definitely. I'm not this little circus of toy boys who coming out and want something, because I offer him the interview for me to come out of the closet because we dated for like 1 year. And for whatever reason, how I dealt with him with the last incident, he's not forgiven. So, because I left him because I'm bi and my girlfriend was pregnant, so I had to leave him. I had to choose.
So you left Lester. I mean, you left Larry. He didn't leave you.
Nah, that guy. Come on, if you look at Larry, stop playing.
Let's talk about it. So, how did you meet Larry?
I'm not gonna spill all T's and Q's tonight, but we met through Instagram, where I think he and Black, this pastor from New York, the popular pastor, he and Black, whatever his name is, on internet, and it came across on my screen, and I liked how he speaks. He's a funny individual, and I DM him. I have all the conversations from me and him talking on Instagram. And from that on, when we contact each other, we exchange number. And I was staying in Miami, and he has a house apartment in Miami. He said, like, we should meet. And we end up meeting up. And at that point, we just connected, I guess.
So you guys connected, but you are not from the U.S. You are from Trinidad, correct?
Trinidad and Tobago, yeah.
Tobago
and England. I have an English passport.
Absolutely. And, you mentioned to Larry that you needed help staying in.
Come again?
You mentioned to Larry that you needed help staying in America.
Yeah, because I came here, I did an operation for my daughter. She was suffering some medical stuff. Came over here and had the operation done and everything. And at that point, I ended up overstaying my time. So it's either I would have get married or just leave. But Larry came up with an amazing idea, and unfortunately, it helped me now that I could stay in America and be here without getting deported.
And that amazing idea was to marry you off to his cousin.
Yeah, definitely. The married part was for my favor. His cousin, if anybody knows Larry's cousin, she's a dice. She don't like guys. And I've been offered to marry his ex-wife, but unfortunately, he told me that it would have been too close to him, that people would have figured it out. So he made me marry his cousin, and I moved to Atlanta. But I didn't understand moving to Atlanta because I could have. He offered me to be his personal chef because I could have cooked, and I didn't mind staying in Miami. But now I found out that he wanted me to be close to him in Atlanta.
Okay. And you mentioned that, you didn't want people to find out about it.
Yeah,
Um,
because definitely I didn't want, because what I was doing, I had a guy who was helping me with his good heart, but now I knew his intention that he was really attracted to me and etc. And now, if anybody knows Larry, he has a way of talking to people and getting through people.
did anyone else know about your relationship with Larry?
Because we never, I saw now somebody sent me a link that he has like a reality TV show. I've been offered to be on the show and I denied it. I tell him I don't want to be a part of a circus. I don't want anybody to even know that we exist.
My.
Yeah.
My. So you said that you guys dated for a year,
Yeah.
correct? And what happened? Like, why are you now speaking out? Like, what? Well, you said that you had to separate from him, but what is making you want to speak out against Larry?
I'm not speaking out only on Larry. I'm speaking out to myself, and now I'm being, because my video was leaked, so now I could come out and talk about my lifestyle and what I experienced in America. So I'm not sending this message to break down anybody or mash up anybody home. I'm just talking for myself and my experience. And unfortunately, Larry, what I experienced in my time being in America with him.
Absolutely. And what would you like? How would you describe your relationship? What did you guys do? Like,
I mean, he's a working guy. He works 65 days in the year. So the relationship we had was more like I go over there, I cook whenever he wants food, and we have talk. I met his whole family, his daughters, his ex-wife, his cousins, his boy toys. I met everybody. So we really used to be like talking with one another, and the attraction part wasn't there because I didn't see him as attractive person. Because when the funny thing is that I texted Blackhead, what's the pastor name from New York?
Whitehead,
Uh,
Bishop Whitehead.
so I texted him because one time me and Larry had a falling out, and I texted him and say, "Hey, I know a lot of information about this dude," and he thought was Larry texting him or somebody, and then he leaked the number. And when the number was leaked, I people text the number, and now I found out the real Larry Reid. I didn't know he was a child molester. I didn't know he was sick. And I ask myself, do I want to deal with this individual? And I asked him numerous times, it's like, is this message truth? Because you have like 20 people messaging my line, thinking is you and talking what they did or what you did. And then I did my little research and I was like, man, I don't know if to trust you or not. And he would look me straight in my eyes and tell me, bro, man, don't believe nobody. People just trying to be out here to get me. I'm successful. I got money. So people want an opportunity. So I kind of believe that, but not believe it to the extent where that. So I always like protect myself. When we did start having sex, I definitely went on prep.
My.
Yeah,
So it would be because Bishop Whitehead leaked your number that you would find out these things about Larry Reid because
yeah,
you didn't know. You're not like on social media. It
yeah,
actually took you a very long time to get on
yeah,
the show tonight because
yeah,
you're not like tech savvy or
yeah,
anything like that.
yeah,
So you didn't know about the allegations and you didn't know
uh,
about the accusers.
yeah, definitely,
So you would, eventually ask Larry about it when you would find out, and he would look you in the eye and tell you that these people are just clout chasing off of him.
definitely, definitely.